shift my comments a little bit toward Dr. Primus, who I said I would talk about. And one of the first associations I had with Dr. Primus was when I came to Michigan, actually about 45 years ago. And I entered a dance class at the University of Michigan that was taught by my dear friend and mentor, Mrs. Vera Embry. And one of the first dances she taught in her African dance class was called Fanga. Fanga! Does anybody know this dance? Yes. So if I say Fanga Alafie, what will you say?
Ashe, Ashe.
Fanga Alafie.
Ashe, Ashe.
Fanga Alafie.
Ashe, Ashe.
Fanga Alafie.
Ashe, Ashe.
Yes. Well, so all over North America and the world, people have associated Fanga with Dr. Primus, because it has been commonly believed that Dr. Primus brought the dance and the song and the rhythm from Liberia as a byproduct of her field work, and that she began to teach the dance. It's a welcoming dance from Liberia. And how many of you have seen the original televised videos of Roots? I guess it's called The First Generation. Did anybody ever see that one from the Yeah, now we're having audience participation, right. Well, I can't remember which one in the series, but there actually is in a section that Fanga is danced. And so if you'd like to see that, now that I think that the second or the third generation version of Roots they're working on that now, then, you know, they probably won't include Fanga, but it's in the first one. What I want to say is that we've always thought that Dr. Primus was the first person to dance Fanga, but in reality, we now have learned that we think that she learned this dance and the rhythm from Asadata Defora Horton, who was an early pioneer in African dance. And then the song, we now know, thanks to the research of Marcia Hurd, that this song was something that was written by one of her accompanists. I think his name was LaRoque Bay, if I remember. LaRoque Bay, thank you. And that actually this is a North American song. It is not an authentic Liberian song. So, and I want to thank this fine panel for inviting me, because before 2 days ago I didn't know that. I'd always attributed this song to Dr. Primus. Okay, so let me go on, I don't want to digress. So Dr. Primus was very well known, in addition to the work that she did as a byproduct of her research in West Africa. She also was a person who choreographed a number of what we consider social consciousness raising works. One of her more famous works is a piece called Strange Fruit that was based on lynching, the whole idea of lynching in the history of North America. And then she also was very well known for some of her choreographic works that stemmed from Negro spirituals. One of them was called Rock Daniel, as one of those works. These great Renaissance women, and I'm now talking about Dr. Primus and Dr. Catherine Dunham, were social scientists and provocateurs. They were creative and performing artists. They were authors, lecturers, educators. They also